And a very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Eyes Lamel Family Field for another edition of Brevard College Women's Lacrosse. The Tornadoes host a USA South Conference rival, Greensboro College. Tornadoes riding a 9-2 overall record, outstanding record through 11 games, 3-1 in the USA South Conference, coming off a big win over Warren Wilson on Friday, where the weather was completely polar opposite to what we're experiencing now. It was cold, it was windy, it was rainy. That game was originally supposed to be played in Swannanoa, but was moved to the field here at Eyes Lamel Family Field due to field conditions at Warren Wilson. And it was also the Ridge rivalry game, where the winner of that contest gets to hold on to the trophy for an entire calendar year to follow, and the Tornadoes came up big with the win, 23-11 over Warren Wilson. Senior attacker Parker Moore breaks the single-game school record for goals scored with 11, and just a big performance altogether. Emily Denega, a big game as well, 6 goals, 3 assists for her. Also was able to bring her draw control total to 105, which is a single season record for the Tornadoes. So all sorts of records falling as of late for the Tornadoes and continuing their winning ways. Now 9-2 on the season, a 5-game win streak, and wins in 7 of the last 8 games. So really impressive run here for the Tornadoes. Just sensational stuff, and looking to keep that momentum going here versus Greensboro this evening. We mentioned the weather. It's sunny. It's a perfect day here in the mountains in the spring, western North Carolina. 63 degrees currently. Not a cloud in the sky. Chamber of Commerce weather here at Ives Lamel Family Field. Well, stick with us. We'll bring you starting lineups and get things going between the Tornadoes and the Pride as Greensboro College makes the trip here to Brevard for this USA South Conference matchup. Stick with us. Pride and Tornadoes coming up shortly. And welcome once again to Lamel Family Field. Minutes away from getting started. Pride and Tornadoes. Greensboro College with an 0-6 record overall, 0-4 in the USA South Conference. Tornadoes been playing very impressive as of late. 9-2 overall, 3-1 in the USA South Conference. Tornado starters are as follows: Ashton Cashwell, Elise Moore, Grace Blanton, Parker Moore, Emily Denega, Zan Hill. Lex McLaughlin is the goalkeeper. Cassidy Hutto, Paige Knibler, Autumn Kramer, Savannah Colliver, and Josh Mitchell. The Pride starting lineup as follows: Emily Gerhart, Eve McDonald, Grace Dobson, Carly Walton, she's the goalkeeper, Andy Howe, Sabrina Kerr, Anaya Quinlan, Alex Prilliman, Alexandra Carefoot, and Rosanna Espinoza Ponce. So we'll get started here for this opening face-off. And we'll get things started here. Pride and Tornadoes. Looks like Parker Moore handling the face-off duties for the Tornadoes, coming off that record-breaking goal performance last time out versus Warren Wilson. Then Emily Denega with the pickup. So early draw control win there by the Tornadoes. Savannah Colliver with a touch. Here's Parker Moore. Finds Denega, a cutting Emily Denega, a early whistle, and this is going to be a free position shot just 26 seconds into this one. As Denega squares up, just missing there. Nice save, meanwhile, by goalkeeper Carly Walton. She's a freshman out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. As now the Pride with its first possession. Walton pressured from behind as Autumn Kramer making things difficult on Walton, and Walton tries to let it fly. It's blocked by Kramer. So some nice pressure up front by the attacker, Autumn Kramer. So this will be Tornado ball. Here's Kramer. Kramer able to find Parker Moore. Moore fires off a shot just off the mark there. Picked up here by Zan Hill. And now a whistle. Looks like it will be another free position shot for the Tornadoes. A foul there on the Pride. Quinlan committed the foul. And this will be a free position shot for Parker Moore. Big opportunity here for Moore in the early goings. And missing there. So Tornadoes have fired off 3 shots, but yet to find the back of the net. Continue with possession here. Early goings in this USA South Conference matchup. Here's Colliver. So attempting a pass there to Denega. Now Kramer with an opportunity, but taken away by the Pride. Alex Prilliman, triple teamed, and then knocked away. Moore picked it up and then handed it back to Knibler. Knibler really made that happen by knocking it out of the stick of Prilliman. 12:30 to play now. Quarter number 1. The entire game so far has been played on this side of the field. Tornadoes still looking for that first goal. Pride continuing to hold off. Multiple opportunities by the Nados. Now 4 shots. Here's Denega. Moore. Denega. In the finish there by Emily Denega. So goal number 1 for the Tornadoes. And a great start for Brevard here. The early 1-0 lead, 5-0 in shots. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 11, Emily Denega. So Denega with the goal. Credit the assist to Parker Moore. 3 minutes and 2 seconds into this matchup. First appearance of the Tornado Siren, so that always gets the members of NATO Nation going here at Islamel Family Field. And Tornadoes with the early 1-0 lead. Parker Moore with the draw control here. And another draw control win for the Tornadoes. Denega picking that up. Played it forward there, was looking for her teammate up that left side. Now here come the NATOs. Right up the middle, and once again, ball on this side of the field. Win picking up at times, but really negligible considering what the type of conditions we saw last time out versus Warren Wilson, where there was heavy wind at times. Shot there by Knibler, and ball rolls almost past the goal line there, but picked up by Walton. Walton tries a long ball, and off the bounce. Really nicely done by the Tornadoes, able to pull that in. Here's Denega. Now Knibler. Knibler fires away. Shot number 7, 1-0 Tornadoes. And a finish there by the Tornadoes. So 2-0 now. And the Tornadoes able to cash in on their 8th shot. Parker Moore with the finish. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 10, Parker Moore. So Parker Moore coming off that incredible performance last week. Just a few days ago, last Friday, versus Warren Wilson, where she broke a school record for goals in a game. Gets her first one here today. And we'll take a look at Moore's numbers as she now sits at 99 career goals in a Tornado uniform. So edging that much closer. Great effort there by Zan Hill, but you have to give a hat tip to the goalkeeper, Carly Walton. Multiple attacks on her. She continues to limit the damage. Just 2 goals on 9 shots by the Tornadoes. By the way, for Parker Moore, that's goal number 53 on the season, and as we mentioned, number 99 in the career of Parker Moore, the senior out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Moore to Hill. Zan Hill with an opportunity there. Actually, check that. Paige Knibler with the finish. So nicely done there. Paige Knibler, goal number 3 for the Tornadoes. And a 3-0 advantage. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 17, Paige Knibler. So Knibler makes it 3-0. By the way, Zan Hill did have an assist on that Parker Moore goal, so credit and assist to Hill. Moore has an assist also to go along with her goal. Paige Knibler's goal right there at the 9 35 mark, making the lead 3-0. Draw control win there by the Pride, but now taken away by the Tornadoes. Here's Knibler. Knibler on the attack. See the speed of Knibler beating several defenders there. Now trying to find her teammate Grace Blanton. Blanton's able to lasso it in. Here's Moore. Autumn Kramer. Kramer played it into some traffic there, and now nicely done there by the Pride. Quinlan able to come down with it. And the Pride able to cross midfield. This is the first time they've entered Tornadoes territory. And here come the Pride. Shot there in the finish. Eve McDonald with the finish there. So a goal there by Greensboro. Hey, you got to credit Greensboro cashing in on the one opportunity they've had so far. 10-1 is the shots differential, and Greensboro with a quick counterattack really moved down the field quickly, and Grace Dobson able to finish it off. And now the Tornadoes, a quick answer there. Rapid fire. The goal there by Autumn Kramer of the Tornadoes makes it 4-1. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 20, Autumn Kramer. So Kramer with the finish. Credit the assist there to Paige Knibler. And, hey, you got to credit the Tornadoes. Guess how long it took in between the Greensboro goal and the Tornadoes? Response, 5 seconds. Rapid, quick strike offense there by the Tornadoes. Credit the goal to Kramer, the assist to Knibler. 4-1 Nados. Draw control win there by Denega. Here's Knibler once again. Very active. The freshman Knibler. Now a whistle. Get a ruling here. It looks like it's going to result in a free position shot for the Tornadoes. Still getting things organized here. And it'll be Paige Knibler with an opportunity. Squaring off against the goalkeeper, Walton. Knibler. Well defended by Greensboro there on that free position shot, and it's going to be Greensboro ball. And then a goal by the Tornadoes. Wow. So just like that, kind of catching Greensboro off guard, the Tornadoes able to get it done. Autumn Kramer causes the turnover and then cashes in with another goal. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 20, Autumn Kramer. So that'll make it 5-1. So Kramer causing the turnover and then the quick finish. Back-to-back goals from Kramer. And the Tornadoes with a 5-1 lead here. 8:05 to play here, period number 1. Another draw control opportunity for these two teams. So far, a 5-1 advantage for the Tornadoes. Battling there was Dobson. She's the goal scorer for the Pride, now taken away by the Nados. Here's Zan Hill covering a lot of ground. You can see the speed of Hill. And Hill's tripped up just a couple yards from the goal, and undoubtedly that'll be a free position shot for the Tornadoes. Zan Hill will have an opportunity here. She's the freshman from Fort Mill, South Carolina, Fort Mill High School. And Hill now with an opportunity. And there you have it, the goal by Zan Hill. So Tornadoes take a 6-1 lead. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 12, Zan Hill. So Hill with the finish. And the Tornadoes now with 6 goals. Kramer has 2. Parker Moore with 1. Emily Denega a goal. Zan Hill and Paige Gneibler each with a goal as well. So 5 different Tornadoes have scored, adding up to the 6-goal total, the 6-1 lead. Greensboro has scored on its only shot by Grace Dobson. Draw control opportunity here. Tornadoes have a 6-1 advantage in this category. And battling there for it was Rosanna Espinoza-Ponce. And here comes Greensboro on the attack. It's only the second time this game they've been down in this part of the field. They scored their lone trip into the Tornadoes defense. Grace Vaught checking in for the Tornadoes. Senior from Columbia, South Carolina. And here comes the Pride. Deep in the attacking zone. .645 and counting here, period number 1. Here's Espinoza-Ponce. And a whistle. Stop of the clock at 6:37. 52 on the shot clock. And this is going to be an opportunity here for Greensboro. Their first free position shot. Now it's at a difficult angle. You can see McLaughlin, the Tornadoes goalkeeper, really protecting that front post. And it'll be Espinoza-Ponce. Now, referee gives her a more advantageous angle there. And McLaughlin with the save. Nicely done there. As Espinoza-Ponce tried to go near post. Here come the Tornadoes, a counterattack opportunity. Here's Savannah Colliver. Colliver has Vault ahead to her right. Continues to take it herself. Now spins. Finds Kramer. And a finish there by the Tornadoes. It's going to make it 7-1. And Tornadoes able to cash in once again and take the 7-1 lead as Emily Denega now with her second goal of the day. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 11, Emily Denega. Credit the assist there to Kramer. Nice piece of offense. Some nice quick passing there. You could see Savannah Colliver getting that started, sort of faked it up ahead to Grace Vaught and then played it to her left to Kramer. Kramer brought it down nicely, was able to find Denega, and Denega with the finish. So with 6:11 here to play in period number 1, a 7-1 lead. Fight here for the ground ball taken by the Pride, so credit that draw control to the Pride. And here's Espinoza Ponce, able to get the finish there, so the Pride gets on the board once again, now a 7-2 advantage. Greensboro goal number 21, Rosanna Espinoza Ponce. So Espinoza Ponce with the goal. Nice job by Espinoza Ponce. She won the draw control, then took it herself. And seems like it's a quick strike offense when it does work best for the Pride. She's a sophomore out of Winston-Salem, East Forsyth High School. So another draw control here. Parker Moore is going to win it herself. And here comes Moore, full head of steam. He was triple teamed by 3 different Pride defenders. Now, it is worth mentioning the Pride playing shorthanded, do not have any substitutes. Thus, you can see how the counterattack might be their best possibility to get in the scoring column. And a goal there for the Tornadoes. Grace Blanton with the finish. Oop. Actually, no goal. So, a little false alarm there. So, goal might have been waved off. And now a free position shot for the Tornadoes. So they're calling that a turnover. I'm not exactly what the ruling was, but the goal was waved off. You could see the NATO's players celebrating. And now opportunity for Paige Kneibler. Shot from Kneibler. And the finish. What a move there. Some fancy stick work by Paige Kneibler. And the finish there for the freshman from Evansville, Indiana. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 17, Paige Kneibler. So Kneibler with the finish. So Tornadoes now with 5 free position shots. They've scored on 2 of them. Kneibler, that's her second goal. She matches Autumn Kramer and Emily Denega, who each have 2 goals as well. Kneibler also has an assist, as does Kramer. Parker Moore with a goal and an assist. Zan Hill with a goal and 1 assist. And another draw control here is going to go the way of Greensboro. So 7-4 now. Tornadoes ahead in that category. And here comes the Pride. Grace Dobson. Espinoza Ponce. And Espinoza Ponce with the finish, with authority. And that cuts the margin to 8-3. Greensboro goal number 21, Rosanna Espinoza Ponce. So Espinoza Ponce with 2 of the 3 goals for the Pride. She scored the last 2 goals for the Pride. And Pride hanging around 8-3 despite playing shorthanded. And another draw control here. We'll see which way this draw goes. And quick whistle. And a yellow card. Looks like was assessed there. Meanwhile, whistle, and it's going to go the other way. Greensboro ball. Oh, here come the Tornadoes. Parker Moore. Zan Hill. Parker Moore once again. Moore cutting to her left. Attracting a lot of attention there. Autumn Kramer trying to find Emily Denega in heavy traffic. And here's Espinoza Ponce. And she's going to play a long ball to her teammate in and out of the stick of the Pride attacker. Now picked up nicely there by Cassidy Hutto of the Tornadoes. Nice job, Hutto, defensively, now up ahead. Here's Kneibuller. Kneibuller. Colliver. Denega. Autumn Kramer attempting a shot there. It'll be wide. 2:35 to play, first period. Here's Zan Hill. And whistles on that attack by the Tornadoes. We'll see what the ruling is here. It looks like a Greensboro player is being sent off. It's Prilliman, so a 2-minute penalty, check to the head. So now Greensboro will have to play 2 players down, making the assignment that much more difficult for the visitors from Greensboro. Meanwhile, free position shot here. Denega with the finish. Emily Denega makes it a 9-3 lead. And Tornadoes able to stretch the margin back to 6. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 11, Emily Denega. So Denega with the finish there. That's her 3rd goal on the day. 2:17 to play here. Well, that'll at least kill the penalty, so Greensboro back to 1 player down instead of 2. Another draw control opportunity for these 2 sides. Denega bringing her goal total to 33 on the season, 77 in her 2-year Tornado career. Now 2 minutes to play. Moore. Kneibuller. Denega. Parker Moore. And a whistle here. And looks like another free position shot for the Tornadoes coming. Now this one's at a bit of an angle. Parker Moore will do the duties. And Parker Moore able to get the finish. And just like that, folks, that is goal number 100 in the career of Parker Moore. So congratulations to her. Big time finish there. Tornadoes goal number 10, Parker Moore. So Parker Moore with the finish. Savannah Colliver checks out to a big round of applause, as does Grace Blanton. Nicole Volk checking into the game, number 24. And see if we can catch the other Tornado who checked in. Grace Vault checking back in once again also. So 90 seconds to play here. 10-3 Tornadoes on top after goal number 100 in the career of Parker Moore in a Tornado uniform. What a season Parker Moore is having. Earlier this season was co-national player of the week. Shot and a stop there by Greensboro. And it's going to be Greensboro ball. So a minute to play here, period number 1. Tornadoes ahead 10-3. 20-4 in the shots department. Clock stops momentarily at 46 seconds. It'll be Tornado ball. Head by 7 at the moment. A lot of goal scoring in this first quarter. Autumn Kramer with the finish there. And make it 11-3. Third goal for Kramer. Tornadoes goal number 20, Autumn Kramer. So Kramer with the finish. Credit that assist to Denega. And the Tornadoes, after Greensboro cut it to 8-3, have scored 3 consecutive goals. One from Denega, one from Moore, and one from Autumn Kramer. 31 seconds to play here. Tornadoes win this draw control. That's their 10th draw control win. Trying to make some quick work here before the end of the quarter. And Zan Hill, big effort there, but another nice save. You got to hand it to Walton. Done a nice job there. Now Walton way out of her goal mouth. 8 seconds to play. Tornadoes trying to pressure it with an empty goal situation, but Walton's going to run out the clock and able to escape that situation there. But your score at the end of the first quarter, Tornadoes 11, Pride 3.
Savannah Colliver, Greenville, South Carolina, go Natives.
Meredith Brown, Columbia, South Carolina.
Cassidy Hutto, Lexington, South Carolina.
Emily Denega, Beaufort, Georgia.
Autumn Kramer, Storystown, Pennsylvania.
Josh Mitchell, Zebulon, North Carolina.
Grace Vault, Columbia, South Carolina, go Tornadoes.
Parker Moore, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Zan Hill, Fort Mill, South Carolina.
Emma Demkiewicz, Ocala, Florida.
Grace Blanton, Birmingham, Alabama.
Nicole Volt, Carthage, North Carolina.
Paige Knibular, Evansville, Indiana.
Go Natives.
Ashton Cashwell,
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Lex McLaughlin, Henry County, Georgia. Nano Nation, let's ride.
ready for period number 2 here at Isla Family Field. And Tornadoes with an early 11-3 lead. Emily Denega and Autumn Kramer leading the way, each with 3 goals and 1 assist. Parker Moore had 2 goals and an assist. Paige Kneibler, 2 goals and an assist as well. Parker Moore, by the way, has reached the 100 goals mark in her career. And Tornadoes now moving right to left on your device. And here come the Nados. Kneibler, what a move that was. Weaving in and out of the traffic in the finish, Paige Kneibler. Goal number 3 for the freshman. What an individual effort there, and able to cash in. Tornadoes goal number 17, Paige Kneibler. So Kneibler stretches the lead to 12-3. Just 19 seconds into the second quarter, and you could hear the oohs and the ahs from the fans here at Isla Family Field as Kneibler weaving through that traffic. All sorts of spin moves and ultimately finding the back of the net. 12-3, Nados on top. So Kneibler now matching Denega and Kramer. All 3 of those Nados with 3 goals. Kneibler, a 2-time USA South Conference Rookie of the Week. And continuing to get it done this afternoon in USA South Conference play. Shot there off the top crossbar. That ball bounced very fast off that bar. Right back to the Pride. Nice quick rebound there by the Pride. Here's Alexandra Carefoot, freshman out of Buford, Georgia. Tough defense there for the Tornadoes. Paige Kneibler getting it done on both ends. And it'll be Tornado ball, and here comes Kneibler. Kneibler quickly ahead. Denega. Denega up ahead. The finish there by Zan Hill. Making it a 10-goal advantage. Tornadoes goal number 12, Zan Hill. So 13-3 now your score. 10-goal advantage for the Tornadoes, and thus by rule, a running clock. As substitute here for the Tornadoes, Parker Moore getting a breather, getting some words from her head coach, Kristen Rosado. 100 career goals now. Outstanding work for the senior. Checking back in for the game for the Tornadoes, Nicole Volk, freshman attacker. Tornadoes head coach Kristen Rosado in her 8th season. What an 8th season it's been so far. 9-2 overall, 3-1 in the USA South Conference. Pair of National Player of the Week awards on the individual side for the Nados. All sorts of conference weekly awards so far this year as well. Program records being broken. And an exciting time for the Brevard College women's lacrosse program as we continue to chug our way through the USA South Conference schedule. Tornadoes now enjoying the 13-3 lead, running clock situation. Greensboro, though, has ideas of their own. Prilliman, senior from Rocky Mount, Virginia. Lex McLaughlin, goalkeeper for the Nados, up ahead. And here's Zan Hill. Check that. That was Denega. Now Zandhill. Knibler. Colliver. Here's Denega. Kramer. Back to Denega. 40 on the shot clock. Running clock situation, you get the feeling the Tornadoes are going to use the clock and take their time on these attacks. Shot there. Saved momentarily, then the rebound in the finish by Autumn Kramer. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 20, Autumn Kramer. So Kramer able to deliver again. She now has 4 goals to lead all scorers today. Clock continuing to tick now, 14-3. Running clock situation here in the second quarter. So 4 goals for Autumn Kramer. She's starting to inch up in the career goals mark as well. That was goal number 90 for Kramer in her 4-year career here with the Tornadoes. A career high 32 goals this season. Kramer came out in her freshman season in just 5 games as a freshman, scored 24 goals. What a debut. And this year, certainly a big part of this Tornado offense once again. Senior from Stewartstown, Pennsylvania, Kennard-Dale High School. Just over 9 minutes to play. Taken away by the Pride. Now taken right back away by the NATOs. Knibler. Pride able to regain possession. And that's going to be a foul on the Tornadoes. And it'll be Pride ball. Here's McDonald. Check that, actually number 6, Dobson, who we saw score a goal earlier. Here's Quinlan. Quinlan able to split a couple Tornado midfielders. Now up ahead, she goes. Quinlan continuing to work her way forward. Tornadoes defenders include Josh Mitchell, Elise Moore, Ashton Cashwell, Cassidy Hutto. Now some defense from the Tornadoes. Mitchell making things difficult on Espinoza Ponce, who has 2 goals today. And this will be another opportunity here. Free position shot for the Pride. .720 and counting. Espinoza Ponce able to get that by McLaughlin for a goal for the Pride. That'll make it 14-4. Greensboro goal number 21, Rosanna Espinoza Ponce. So Espinoza Ponce with a hat trick. Parker Moore checks back in for the Tornadoes. 14-4 as clock continues to run here at Islamel Family Field. A gorgeous Monday evening at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time a pleasant 61 degrees. Blue skies, not a cloud to be found. A little different than what we dealt with on Friday for that matchup versus Warren Wilson. Temperatures dipping down towards the upper 30s and a lot of rain. Carefoot for the Pride. Defended there by Mitchell. Under 6 minutes to play now till intermission. Here's Prilliman. Tornadoes 14, Greensboro 4. Espinoza-Ponce trying to make it happen once again. She's been the biggest weapon so far for the Pride. McLaughlin plays it forward. Here's Grace Blanton. Blanton was trying to find Hill. Now bounces forward. And that's going to be a foul on Hill as Grace Dobson battles Moore for a loose ball. Now plays it forward. Kramer picks it up. Kramer, nice little pass there to her teammate Hill. Hill now steps back and resets the offense. 4:35 and counting. 10-goal lead, running clock. Colliver. Denega. Hill. Back to Denega. Tornadoes continuing to take their time here with the running clock situation. Here's Moore. Now the offense will run in motion at the 35-second mark on the shot clock. And a whistle there. It's going to be an opportunity here for the NATOs. Parker Moore with the opportunity. So Moore with the shot. And the finish. Parker Moore, her third goal of the day. She's now eclipsed the 100-goal mark, 100 in her career in a Tornado uniform. Tornadoes goal number 10, Parker Moore. So big time finish there for Moore. Lead stretches back to 11. Autumn Kramer checks out, as does Paige Kneibler. Now under 3 minutes to play here, period number 2. Tornadoes in Greensboro have been fairly even in this category of draw controls. Now a 13-8 advantage after the Tornadoes win that one. And up ahead, once again, here come the NATOs. Zan Hill, Denega, Moore, Colliver. Once again, they'll hang back, I believe, with the running clock. We'll keep an eye on the shot clock, probably around the 35-second mark. That's at least what we saw last time. The Tornadoes offense will go in motion. Now 50 on the shot clock, 1:55 to play period number 2. Tornadoes with a 27-7 shot advantage. Here's Denega. And at the 35-second mark on the shot clock, Tornadoes start to run their offense. Denega. And a whistle there. Denega's going to have an opportunity on another free position shot here. She already has 3 goals on the day, 2 assists. And Denega with another opportunity here. Just missing on that far post was Denega as we've gone under the 1-minute mark. Loose ball here. Tornadoes and Pride fighting for it. We're down to 30 seconds to play. Half number 1. Shot there and the finish. Looked like Zan Hill able to bring that one home. Tornadoes goal number 12, Zan Hill. And that's the end of the first half with your score. Tornadoes 16, Pride 4. Stick around, half number 2 coming up next. So Zan Hill able to get that goal there just in the final seconds of this first half. And the Tornadoes in control ahead 16-4. 4 goals for Autumn Kramer. 3 for Parker Moore, 3 for Emily Denega, 3 for Zan Hill, 3 for Paige Kneibler. 2 assists for Denega, and Hill, Kneibler, Moore, and Kramer each with an assist as well. Lex McLaughlin in goal has 2 saves. Carly Walton in goal for Greensboro has 6. 3 goals by Rosanna Espinoza-Ponce have led the way for the Pride. Grace Dobson has a goal as well, a 29-7 shot advantage for the NATOs, and it all adds up to a 16-4 lead here at halftime. Running clock situation here at Lamel Family Field. Tornadoes 1 half away from getting their 10th victory on the year. And stick with us. We'll have period number 3 coming up in about 10 minutes or so here from Lamel Family Field.
It's important to study English because language
history is
And just moments away from the start of period number 3 here at Hayes Lamel Family Field. Tornadoes enjoying a 16-4 advantage, looking for win number 10 on the season, and looking for their 6th straight win as well. Autumn Kramer led all scorers with 4 goals and 1 assist. Parker Moore with 3 goals and an assist, including goals number 99, 100, and 101 of her career in a Tornado uniform. Emily Denega with 3 goals and 2 assists. Zan Hill with 3 goals and 1 assist. Paige Kneibler with 3 goals and an assist as well. Kramer also credited with 3 ground balls. Paige Kneibler, this is a big number. 5 caused turnovers. Also has led all attackers with 7 shots taken. Rosanna Espinoza-Ponce has led the way for the Pride with 3 goals. Grace Dobson has a goal as well for the Pride. Carly Walton in goal for the Pride with 6 saves. Lex McLaughlin in goal for the Tornadoes with 2 saves. And back underway here at Lamel Family Field on a Sunday, it's sunny rather, Monday evening. Currently 60 degrees, very pleasant temperature for these student athletes. Running clock situation with the 12-goal advantage. Tornadoes really came on late with 2 goals in those final 4 minutes. Held Greensboro scoreless for the final 7:33. And here come the NATOs once again setting up their offense. Nicole Volk. Volk continuing to hold the ball. Volk with an opportunity and a goal. The finish by Nicole Volk. Big time finish there. Freshman from Carthage, North Carolina. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 24, Nicole Volk. So 17-4 now the lead for Volk. Her 3rd career goal as a collegiate women's lacrosse player. She scored a goal earlier this season at Guilford, a win at Guilford 16-11, and then also scored a goal in the win at Sweetbriar. Both those games happening over spring break here at Brevard College. Another goal there for the freshman Nicole Volk. 17-4 now the lead, so 13-goal difference. And Tornadoes will set things up once again. Hill. Autumn Kramer. Hill once again. 50 on the shot clock. Here's Kneibler. Parker Moore. Denega. Kramer. Grace Vaught. .25 on the shot clock. And the goal there, Grace Vaught with the finish. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 18, Grace Vaught. So a couple more substitutions here for the Tornadoes as Colliver checks in. Also Grace Blanton checking out. Cole Volk and Zan Hill. 18-4. Tornadoes in control here at Islamel Family Field. Well, next up for the Tornadoes, Saturday, April 15th, this coming Saturday, at William Peace. Trip to Cary, North Carolina. That's a 1 p.m. start in case you're over there in the Raleigh-Durham area. Next home game for the Tornadoes be 9 days from today, Wednesday, the 19th, a conference matchup versus Piedmont. Grace Vaught once again on the attack. Saved by Walton. And then mark your calendars for Saturday, April the 22nd. It's a 3 o'clock start here at Islamel Family Field. Senior Day. And that'll be a special day with this group. Season finale is the following weekend on the road all the way out east. Eastern half of the state. Fayetteville, North Carolina. At Methodist. And that'll be the regular season finale. Then Tornadoes positioned for postseason as the teams are jockeying for seedings down this stretch in USA South Conference play. The women's lacrosse conference tournament begins Tuesday, May the 2nd with the first round. Semifinals on May the 5th. Saturday, May the 6th is the day earmarked for the women's lacrosse conference championship. bctornadoes.com, your spot to keep up with all the happenings. As time continues to tick away here, 18-4, Tornadoes on top. And a finish there, Emily Denega with a goal. And Tornadoes stretch their lead that much further to 19-4. Tornadoes goal number 11, Emily Denega. So Denega with the finish there. Clock continues to tick away, but we've got a timeout on the field with your score. Tornadoes 19, Pride 4. Back here at Islamel Family Field, Tornadoes in control 19-4 over the Pride. Tornadoes won the Ridge rivalry this past Friday night. Continue to hold that trophy for another year until the next matchup between Brevard and Warren Wilson. And if you missed that one on Friday, the game originally was going to be scheduled to be played at Swannanoa, moved here due to weather and the benefit of the Islamel Family Field turf surface. And the Tornadoes win 23-11 over Warren Wilson to hold on to the trophy. Parker Moore with a program record 11 goals in that one. Greensboro early possession here out of the timeout. 7:15 and counting, period number 3. Mitchell defending. As Tornadoes trying to keep this goal total exactly where it is. Cassidy Hutto able to get in that passing lane. Sophomore defender out of Lexington, South Carolina, White Knoll High School. Nicely done there by Hutto. McLaughlin will get things started from the back. Tries to play it forward. Zan Hill did everything she could to try to keep that inbounds, but it'll be Pride ball. Espinoza Ponce. As Nicole Volk getting into the middle of things there. Fighting for that ground ball. Kind of like that kind of energy and effort out of the freshman. Already has a goal today. A little bit of confusion over who the foul was on and whose ball it'll be. Back and forth we go. It'll ultimately be the Tornadoes. Now playing it forward. Kneibler looked to pick it up. 5:45 and counting. Tornadoes with 19 goals. If they score a 20th goal, it'll be the 4th straight game with 20 or more goals. Tornadoes just on a sensational run as of late, entering this game with a 5-game win streak. Played great at the friendly confines of Islamel Family Field, entering today a 5-1 home record. What a season for the squad under the direction of head coach Kristen Rosado, assistant coach and offensive coordinator Roya Tomasabi, student intern coach Toby Naylor. Here come the Tornadoes the other way. Savannah Colliver. Colliver up ahead. Here's Grace Blanton. Nice defense there by Quinlan, but taken right back away by Blanton. Ultimately, goalkeeper able to take control of the situation. The freshman out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, Carly Walton. 4:35 to play. While we're keeping an eye, there's baseball action happening in Fayetteville, North Carolina. This series was supposed to happen this past weekend, but 3-game series beginning today. Tornadoes at Methodist. And in the top of the 8th inning, currently a tight one between two of the top teams in the USA South Conference. Methodist 2, Brevard 1. So we'll continue to monitor that situation. And that'll be a foul on the Tornadoes. Greensboro ball back the other way. Here's Quinlan. Whistle there, maybe a little too aggressive, a little too tight of defense by Kneibler. So Quinlan will continue the possession. 3:23 to play, running clock. 19-4 your score. So doubleheader today for the Tornadoes baseball team at Methodist, heading into the evening under the lights, and then game 3 of that series tomorrow for the baseball team. Methodist, by the way, in baseball, the 18th ranked team in the nation, as The Pride and Tornadoes battling here. Colliver and Quinlan, some big effort. And looks like we're going to have our first penalty time. As Colliver heads to the penalty box, so Tornadoes go down a player, which actually evens things up. Do want to remind you, no substitutes in Greensboro, playing with 10 players throughout this contest. Meanwhile, here comes Kneibler. Let's see, she's able to cover a lot of ground quickly. Grace Blanton up ahead for the Nados. There's a green card on Savannah Colliver. Tornadoes have committed many more fouls than the Pride, 13-5 in that department. Shot there, and the finish by Paige Kneibler. Tornadoes goal number 17, Paige Kneibler. So just like that, the Tornadoes able to get their 20th goal of the contest. Kneibler, one of 3 players with 4 goals. Emily Denego with 4, Kneibler with 4, Autumn Kramer with 4. And the Tornadoes offense continues to hit on all cylinders. The 4th straight game with 20 or more goals. Dating back to a 23-17 win over Pfeiffer on the road back on March 28th. The Tornadoes keep on rolling here, up 20-4. So we're down to the final minute with the running clock in the 3rd period. Draw control here. Won by the Pride. Prilliman able to play it forward, but over the head of the intended receiver there, Gearhart. She's a junior from Port Huron, Michigan. Down to 25 seconds here, period number 3. It's been all Tornadoes, 20-4. Kneibler, 10 seconds to play. Denega fires off a shot. It's going to miss wide, and that'll do it for the end of the 3rd period. With your score, Tornadoes 20, Pride 4. Back here at Lamel Family Field, heading to period number 4. Tornadoes in control, 20-4, running clock situation. 6 straight goals by the Tornadoes. Emily Denega with 4 goals and 2 assists. Paige Kneibler with 4 goals and 1 assist. Autumn Kramer with 4 goals and an assist. Parker Moore, 3 goals, 1 assist. Zan Hill, 3 goals, 1 assist. And 1 goal apiece by Grace Vault and Nicole Volk. Rosanna Espinoza-Ponce leads the way for the Pride with 3 goals. Grace Dobson has a goal as well. Carly Walton in goal for the Pride with 7 saves. Lex McLaughlin with 2 saves for the NATOs. A 35-7 shot advantage for Brevard. 27-6 in shots on goal. Tornadoes have had 9 free position shot opportunities, have cashed in on 5 of those. Draw controls have been fairly tight, 16-10 in favor of the Tornadoes. Tornadoes with a 23-14 advantage in ground balls. Tornadoes have caused 13 Greensboro turnovers. Greensboro's caused 7 Brevard turnovers. Here come the Tornadoes. Cassidy Hutto on the attack. Hutto firing off a shot. And save there by Walton. Here's McDonald. Looks like a couple of shifts in position with Hutto playing up front now. Meanwhile, here comes Denega. Denega finding Hutto. The shot by Hutto in the goal. Cassidy Hutto, ladies and gentlemen, with the finish. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 15, Cassidy Hutto. So Cassidy Hutto with the finish. The Tornadoes celebrate the bench, and for good reason. First career goal for Cassidy Hutto, who's, a stalwart on the defense, doesn't get many opportunities, if any at all, with the position she plays. And career goal number 1 for Cassidy Hutto. Congratulations. Fantastic stuff there. Tornadoes now ahead 21-14. Cassidy Hutto, very active member of the Brevard College community, part of the SAC Executive Board, along with President Jamarcus Walker, who's helping us out with statistics today. Cassidy Hutto, she heads up community engagement. A lot of great programs, including the Pennies for a Purpose going on right now at Brevard College and throughout the USA South Conference. Cans across the conference last fall. Just some great work in the community, and you can see Hutto some pep in her step, and she's heading back to the defensive end as another defender seems to be pushing up. Elise Moore. So the Tornadoes continuing to shift some things around on the position side of things, and here come the NATOs. By the way, that goal from Hutto, first of her career, was assisted by Emily Denega. Shot there. And see if we can get an official warning. Yes, indeed. The goal counts. So Savannah Colliver able to cash in there. The 8th different tornado to score today. Now 22-4 lead. Well, we mentioned Senior Day coming up soon. What a senior class. Ashton Cashwell, Parker Moore, Grace Vaught, Autumn Kramer, Savannah Colliver, who we just saw score a goal, Josh Mitchell, and Meredith Brown. That's a grand total of 7 seniors. Strong class. 10:15 and counting here at Islamel Family Field. Sun starting to set a bit. Very bright for the first portions of this game. Clear skies, currently 59 degrees. Just gorgeous spring weather here in the mountains of western North Carolina. Come up and visit us sometime and support these student athletes here at Brevard College. Tornadoes with a 6-0 advantage here in the second half. Score was 16-4 at the break. Shot there. Nice save by the Pride goalkeeper Walton. Now Walton seeing some serious pressure. She's well out of her goal. If the Tornadoes can get a turnover here, empty net situation. And looks like a green card against Emily Denega. Maybe getting a little too aggressive and close there to the goalkeeper Walton. So Denega's sent off. So Tornadoes go down a player. Meanwhile, Walton's still well out of her goal. Once again, if the Tornadoes can get a turnover, there is an empty net situation for the taking. But now Walton hustling back in front of her goal. Meanwhile, Tornadoes trying to get that turnover. It's Nicole Volk fighting for it. And it'll be Tornado ball. Here's Volk. Moore. Hill. Hill has Cashwell to her right. Uses Moore to her left. Here comes some pressure from the Pride. Here's Elise Moore. And looks like a free position shot opportunity. It'll be Elise Moore, the defender, pushing up here. And big opportunity for Elise Moore. And there's the goal for Moore, the first of her career. And the Tornadoes faithful, the Tornadoes bench erupts. Elise Moore with the finish. Tornadoes goal number 5, Elise Moore. So Moore with the goal. So we've seen first career goals for 2 Tornado defenders, Cassidy Hutto and Elise Moore. Meanwhile, with 7:29 to play here, period number 4, we have a timeout on the field. Tornadoes 23, Pride 4. 7:29 to play here after a goal there from Elise Moore, the sophomore defender out of Pickens, South Carolina. Congratulations to her, her first career goal as a collegiate women's lacrosse player. Running clock situation here, 23-4. Your score update from baseball as Methodist now leads Brevard 3-1. Ashton Cashwell now pushing up from her defender position. So Cashwell does have 2 career goals in the 2020-21 season. And meanwhile, got a card here. Looks like Greensboro is going to have a player sent off. Yellow card. That'll put Greensboro down another player. 6:48 to play here, period number 4. Tornadoes back in action this Saturday, trying to keep these winning ways going at William Peace. Take a look at the Tornadoes' current positioning in the USA South Conference standings. Meredith leads the conference. No surprise there. They have a dominant run going in the USA South Conference with a 5-0 record. Then there's a bunch of teams all within a game, half a game. Piedmont at 4-1, Southern Virginia at 4-1, Brevard with a win today will go to 4-1. Pfeiffer at 3-1, and Methodist at 3-2. But still plenty of lacrosse to be played. What a season so far for the Tornadoes. After today, 4 more games, all in conference play. And a goal there, Ashton Cashwell able to get the finish there, the senior from Raleigh, North Carolina. Tornadoes goal number 4, Ashton Cashwell. So Cashwell able to get the goal, and now 24-4 your score. The 24 goals, a season high for the Tornadoes. And clock continues to run here in this running clock situation. It's been all NATOs in this one. 24-4. $11 different Tornadoes have scored in this one. Led by Emily Denego with 4. Paige Kneibler, who picks up that draw control with 4. Autumn Kramer has 4. Denego also has 3 assists. Parker Moore and Zan Hill each have 3 goals. Hill has 2 assists. And then goals from Cashwell, Moore, Hutto. First career goal from Moore and Hutto. Vault, Colliver, and Nicole Volk. So everybody getting in on the party here. Just over 4 minutes to play. Tornadoes have outscored Greensboro 8-0 here in the second half. Looking for win number 10 on the season. Josh Mitchell with an opportunity there momentarily. She's another defender who's been moved up into a attacker role. And here's Mitchell once again. crowd and Tornado bench start to come alive. They love watching these defenders show their offensive skills. Mitchell, the senior, North Carolina native, also in search of her first career goal. And here she is, Mitchell. Greensboro able to foil that attempt. Vaught picks it up. Knibler. Hill. 2:45 to play. Here's Josh Mitchell trying to set up Mitchell right in front of the goal mouth, but unable to finish off that connection. Fresh shot clock. Actually, it'll be Greensboro Paul here, so with 2:05 and counting. Season high 24 goals for the NATOs. Here's Grace Blanton, sophomore out of Birmingham, Alabama. Blanton, we thought she scored earlier, but the goal was taken away. And here's Denega. 85 seconds to play. All academic at this point. Tornadoes up by 20. Denega drops the ball momentarily, then picks it right back up. Here's Hill. Hill able to find Mitchell momentarily. Crowd on the edge of their seat hoping to somehow find Mitchell for her first career goal. And meanwhile, here come the Pride the other way. A bit of a counterattack opportunity with all the Tornadoes were pushed up. 40 seconds to play here. As we're now in the final 30 seconds of play. Well, been a fun one here for the Tornadoes, able to get another win, keep this win streak going as time continues to tick away here at Eyes Lamel Family Field. Stick with us. We'll have all the numbers for you in just a matter of moments, as that'll just about do it. The final score, Tornadoes 24, Pride 4. Stick with us. We'll bring you the final numbers in just a moment. So your final score, 24-4, Tornadoes with the win. Tornadoes have won their 6th straight game, improved to 10-2 on the season, 4-1 in USA South Conference play. For the 4th straight time this year, the NATOs scored 20 or more goals, and the 24 goals a season high, the 20-goal differential a season high as well, and individually all sorts of highlights. Emily Denega with 4 goals and 3 assists leading the way for the Tornadoes. Paige Kneibler had 4 goals and 1 assist. Autumn Kramer 4 goals and an assist as well. Zan Hill had 3 goals and 2 assists. Parker Moore had 3 goals, including her 100th goal in a Tornado uniform in her career, to go along with an assist as well. And then additional goal scorers, Ashton Cashwell with her first goal on the season. Elise Moore with her first career goal. Cassidy Hutto with her first career goal as well on an assist by Emily Denega. Grace Vault with a goal along with Savannah Colliver and Nicole Volk. Lex McLaughlin, the winning goalie for the Tornadoes. She gets her 10th win in goal for the NATOs. She had 2 saves, a fairly clean day in terms of her uniform down there in goal. The Greensboro Pride was led by Rosanna Espinoza Ponce with 3 goals. Grace Dobson had 1 goal. Carly Walton fought hard in goal for the Pride. Nicely done there. She had 9 saves. Well, the Tornadoes, riding this 6-game win streak, also improved to 6-1 at Islamel Family Field. Tremendous work protecting the home field. They will be back in action this Saturday, a road game, trying to jockey for conference position at William Peace in Cary, North Carolina. That's 1 o'clock at William Peace. Next home game, Wednesday the 19th versus Piedmont, 5 p.m. right here at Islamel Family Field. And then Saturday the 22nd, Senior Day versus Southern Virginia here at Islamel Family Field, a 3 p.m. start. Well, I hope you can join us later this week. We'll have men's and women's tennis Senior Day. Not only a chance for you to come on out here to the McCoy Tennis Complex, but on Wednesday we'll also bring you that here on this YouTube channel. We'll have baseball this weekend, and certainly looking forward to more of this team, the Brevard College Women's Lacrosse squad, as we head towards the crescendo of USA South Conference play. Well, appreciate all those behind the scenes who help make the broadcast possible. Pietro Mortelli, Hayden Domingo, Joseph Marvin, and Jamarcus Walker handling all the numbers. And appreciate you, the supporters of Brevard College Tornado Athletics, for continuing to tune in and support these fantastic student athletes. Well, that'll do it for us here on a beautiful Monday evening at Islamel Family Field. Your final score for the final time: Brevard 24, Greensboro 4. Go Tornadoes!